guys, sorry I was away for so long. I wasn't feeling well and I didn't really know what was wrong with me. But now I should be on the mend. I'm on medication now. And before I start today's reading, I just want to let you know quickly what was going on because this might be useful information to all of you ladies out there. So recently I had a surgery that put me into early menopause. And for the time when you divine feminines hit menopause, just try to remember this. A lot of women after menopause are susceptible to UTIs because of the hormonal changes. And the problem with that is that not all the women, but a lot of women after menopause don't have the typical UTI symptoms. I had no typical UTI symptoms at all. My symptoms were fatigue, that was the worst part. I had headache, but only for like 3 days, and mild cold-like, flu-like symptoms, and that's it. Until one day, and the weird part is that my energy was already coming back and I thought I was already feeling fine. One day, I was in so much pain. I had really bad lower abdominal pain, and it felt like it was my intestines hurting. I didn't even feel my kidney hurt, but when I went into the ER and the lady who was examining me started poking around and she was like knocking on my kidney, that's when I realized that my kidney actually hurts, but it didn't hurt without touching it. So the infection spread to I don't even know where, to my kidney for sure, and I don't know where else, because I had a UTI that went on untreated for at least a week. And I was in so much pain. I mean, this was the worst UTI I have ever had in my life, and I had 2 bad ones. And the other thing is that it scared me because that was the last thing I would have thought was going on. So I thought it was something way more serious happening to me. The whole thing went down when I turned my AC on because the heat was so unbearable. And I am used to using an AC, but this was my first time using an AC since my menopause. And the cold lowers your body temperature, and if you have any bacteria in there, it helps the bacteria spread and it leads to a UTI. So yeah, just try to keep this information in mind for when you get to that age because it might be useful for you someday. Okay, so on to today's reading. Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to my channel where I deliver messages about the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminines. Let's see how the Divine Masculine is doing. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, what's going on in the Divine Masculine's life? What's happening to the DM? The Divine Masculine is ready to take an opportunity that he was too afraid to take before, or he didn't realize that it was there. This Divine Masculine is ready to let go of a marriage. He was trying to avoid a tower with the karmic because he invested a lot into this karmic marriage. But he's ready now. He's just ready to let go, let things unfold on their own and see where things go. So this tower has been lurking around this Divine Masculine for a while, and he's been desperately trying to avoid it, but now he's ready to just let go, go with the flow, see where things will go, how things will turn out if he just stops fighting, because he's exhausted. He's tired of fighting for this marriage, and he just wants to see, okay, what if I just stop? What will happen then? Can you confirm this message, Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, or clarify it? Confirm it, clarify it, please. The 3 of Cups fell out, and what I got from this card is that it's time to celebrate now. It's time to enjoy life. This divine masculine is so tired of fighting, struggling for something. He's ready to just enjoy life. He wants to be able to enjoy life. He's thinking that maybe it's time to go in a different direction that he's been going, to try something else. He's been holding on to something, this karmic marriage he's been holding on to. But he's at the crossroads, whether he should keep holding on to this, keep holding on to this karmic marriage, keep holding on to this karmic, or just let things go, try something else, just enjoy life. He's got this new attitude, like, screw it, let's just see what will happen, whatever will be, will be. He's been in this, oh my god, what's going to happen? What's happening? My marriage is falling apart. He's been in that energy, and now he's just like, whatever, I guess we'll have to see where things go. He's ready to seize opportunities that he was too afraid to take before. He's ready to just see what else is out there for me. Okay, maybe this won't work out. What other options do I have? He's playing with the possibility in his mind that maybe this isn't such a terrible thing. Me letting go of this life with the karmic that I've been holding on to. Maybe I will be okay. Maybe my ship is actually coming in now. So, yeah. He's moving out of this desperate, the world is ending type of energy. My life is over, oh my god. He's moving out of that energy. He's letting go of this stress, this desperation, and that is going to allow him to take on a new opportunity, to find a new path. And on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. There is an Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. So there's a new beginning here that this divine masculine is being led to, now that he's just unclenching a little bit and letting things flow, now that he's allowing things to happen. He is allowing this new beginning to come in here, bringing emotional and financial abundance. Yes, this divine masculine is letting things go. He's letting go. He's not fighting. He's not fighting things that he has been fighting before anymore. Not clinging onto something here desperately. To this karmic marriage. Right? If someone wants to leave, if someone wants to leave your life, let them. There's only so much you can do to make them stay. If they don't want to stay, they won't stay. Eventually they are going to leave. So this divine masculine is just like, fine, go then. This divine masculine has been trying to make the karmic stay, but he's letting her go now. He's ready to say goodbye to her now. As I said, he's ready to enjoy his life. He's ready to celebrate. He believes that he can have this again, that he can enjoy his life again and have fun again without this karmic even. He's ready to get back to his cheerful, joyous, easygoing self. That person who doesn't take things so seriously. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, what else can you tell me? There were times in this Divine Masculine's life recently where he thought, I don't know if I can go on. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. But now he knows he can survive. He can overcome anything. He can overcome this situation. He was so stressed out and distraught, and finally he is on the other side of this. He feels like he's coming out of this situation. He's overcoming this. Him feeling that way. He doesn't feel so hopeless and lost anymore. He feels he can do it. He can overcome these obstacles, these hurdles now. He's ready for a new life. He's ready to follow divine guidance, ready to listen to his intuition. He is ready to let go. Because him not letting go kept him stuck, kept him trapped, and also kept the karmic trapped. He's ready for peace, for harmony, peace to return in his life. He's ready for abundance, emotional abundance, first and foremost, happiness, joy to return in his life. Yeah, the emphasis here is on joy, happiness, harmony, balance. Sure, we also want financial abundance, but this is the most important. And he's ready for this. He's ready to enjoy life again. He's ready to celebrate, to have fun again, to let go of worries, struggles. He's regaining his hope, his vitality. And the Emperor is on the bottom of the deck. So he's regaining his strength, which is going to allow him to overcome the difficulties he's been facing. And these difficulties have to do with the karmic, with this karmic marriage. He's coming out of some really, really heavy energy here. So he was in this, what am I going to do? Lost, hopeless energy, and now he's regaining his strength. He has a plan again. He's overcoming heartache, getting up again after some heartache. Yeah, so this Divine Masculine has been trying to avoid this tower here. But by doing that, fighting this tower, he was not allowing this new beginning to come in. He wasn't following his desires, wasn't receptive to divine guidance. He was too scared of getting hurt, of ending up losing something important. Wasn't communicating with you, Divine Feminine. Wasn't making a decision. But now he's giving up. He's letting go of everything. He's dropping everything. Because he's exhausted. He cannot keep fighting things anymore. He cannot keep fighting his feelings. He cannot keep fighting the will of the divine. And he's been fighting for this marriage for way too long. He's tired of that too. He's ready to look to the future now, as opposed to holding on to the past. And by that, I mean to this karmic marriage. The divine is going to grant this Divine Masculine his wishes. He's realizing now that he can have anything. He can achieve anything he sets his mind to. Nothing is out of reach for him. And because he believes that, Source is going to be able to grant him his wishes now. And what does he wish for? He wishes for true love. He wishes for a brighter future, a new start, freedom, the ability to make the right decision, freedom to be able to unstuck himself, not be in that trapped energy anymore. And also the freedom to be able to do what's best for him, what he deep down desires to do. Because he's been longing for you, Divine Feminine, but he convinced himself that he couldn't have this happiness with you, that it was out of his reach. He didn't feel like he had the freedom to do what he wanted to do. He didn't feel like he had the freedom to make the decision that he really wanted to make. He wishes for the freedom to make any decision he wants to make, to have any life he wants to have. And he wants a second chance with you. He wants to be able to make the right decision, choose what's best for him. And now he believes that he can. He's not convincing himself anymore that he cannot do whatever he wants to do, that he's trapped in a situation. He's ready for transformation, he's ready for rebirth, he's ready to put an end to a cycle, and he's ready for a new beginning, a new life. So please, please, Divine Masculine, stay in this energy until everything that's waiting for you, all the amazing things that are waiting for you, is manifested into your 3D world. Because this is the perfect energy. We want all the Divine Masculines in the world and the Divine Feminines to be in this energy. Let's see if I get any more messages from the Energy Oracle deck. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, what else do you want to tell me? So this Divine Masculine has been longing for your connection, but was too worried to let things go, let things end with the karmic, to leave his life with the karmic behind. He was too worried about that. But he's going to overcome his fears, and success, happiness, emotional, financial abundance is waiting for him. He's ready to put his worries behind him now. He's ready to open up to you, to communicate with you, to let you get close to each other. He is ready to allow you back into his life now, Divine Feminine. If you felt like you were shut out of this Divine Masculine's life, he hasn't been communicating with you, he's been very closed off, he's ready to open up again. He's ready to let you guys get close to each other. Oh, broken heart on the bottom of the deck. I saw it twice now. Why? Yeah, this Divine Masculine is getting back in his power. He's been trying to please this karmic, might have even tried to please other people around him, but it's time for him to do what's best for him. It's time for him to look out for himself first and foremost. Because he cannot live his life heartbroken. He cannot keep suffering forever. It's time for him to heal emotionally. It's time to do some emotional healing, heal this second chakra here. It's time for him to stop worrying about what could go wrong and just let things go, let things unfold. What if I reach out to my Divine Feminine and she rejects me? Well, you're never gonna find out what can happen unless you build up the courage to do it. So yeah, this Divine Masculine is building up the courage, finding the strength to overcome his fears, let go of things, his past with the karmic, let go of this life he's been living and just go for it. Go for following his dreams, his intuition, following divine guidance, and find out where things could go. It's time to think about himself for once. It's time to be a little bit self-centered, and it's time for some self-care, because he's been pleasing everyone else, this karmic most of all. But what about him? It's time to put himself first now. You go, Divine Masculine. Do what you want to do for once, not what others expect you to do. It's about time he does what he wants to do, what he feels is best for him. You cannot live your whole life pleasing others. You're gonna end up miserable. You cannot please everyone. And there are people who you can never please, no matter what you do, no matter how much you do for them. And I get a feeling this karmic is like that. He had no chance pleasing this karmic. He was never gonna make this karmic happy, not in a million years. Not in a million lifetimes. Yeah, this Divine Masculine is manifesting true love now. He's receptive to this true love now. He's not shutting it out anymore. Not blocking it anymore. He's ready for happiness. I wish for this Divine Masculine to stay in this energy, and I wish for all the Divine Masculines in the world to be able to get into this energy and then stay in it, because this is beautiful. This is where things get manifested. Alright guys, that's the message for today. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. Bye.